Hey guys, Crystal here with Sea Light Candles and Soaps, and we are here doing a soap that I love, and I've been wanting to do this soap for a while now. Hey Lisa,
what?
Will you go get my notes on my computer table, please? It's a folded up piece of paper and then a regular piece of paper. I've got some notes for you guys today.
Yes, hang on. This one?
No. They're in the my desk. So we're going to go ahead and get started while my daughter goes and gets my notes. This is my lye water. I forgot to put my sodium lactate in there, even though this is a
These?
yeah.
Why
Even though
do you
this
prefer yours
is
to be
a
raw?
hot process, I'm not. That's my sodium lactate. We're going to give that a little swish before we put it in there. This is a very small amount of oils. Alright, let me rinse this off. We're doing the half and half method today for the lye water. So this is very concentrated lye water, and it's going to splash. I've learned from making liquid soaps that if I keep my stick blender right in the middle, it won't splash as much. And as the batter gets thicker, then I can move it around. It's starting to thicken up. Let me find my lid. Alright, so while this is thickened up and it's got to go into applesauce stage, I'm going to read to you guys something a little bit. This is going to be an all-natural antibacterial soap, and I chose the oils and the herbs that I did because of their antibacterial properties. In my pot here, I have Argon oil, rosehip oil, Rice Bran Oil, Sweet Almond Oil, Castor Oil, coconut oil, and palm oil. So that's my mix. It's got, and I chose those for its antibacterial properties. And in my recipe, I have 14% lauric acid, 20% palmitic acid, 26% oleic acid, and 23% linoleic acid, if that's how you say it. This soap is an antibacterial soap, and I've chosen the herbs and the oils together for this antibacterial soap. I'm just reading off my little paper here. Lauric acid, which is 14%. It's very moisturizing. It heals acne. It's antibacterial, antifungal. It cleanses. It's disease fighting, and it kills bacteria. So 14% with this recipe. Palmitic acid, which was 20%. It's an emulsifier. It's also got anti-inflammatory. It's a moisturizer, protective agent, anti-aging, regenerating and rejuvenating, also an antibacterial. It cleanses and it treats acne. And then we have oleic acid in this recipe at 26%. And that needs to be stirred. Hold on. We'll come back to that. See, it's very dry because of the amount of lye I had in here. Looks like it's cooking pretty quick. So now it's in its volcano mode, so I'm going to let it rise, because that means it's cooking. So it's doing this without me having to stick blend, so that's awesome. And I'm thinking it's because the lye water was really heavy. And then we got the rest. We've got the rest of our liquids right here. And I warmed them up in the microwave. And we'll get those in just a moment. But right now, I'm going to let this sit here and rise. Because this is what it would be doing if I were to stick blend. So I'm going to let it do its thing. And I'm going to continue talking. Okay, the recipe, my recipe, let's see, has oleic acid at the highest, which is 26%. And it's a skin barrier. It's seen a lot in lotion making. It's also great for acne, moisturizing and soothing. It mimics the natural sebum on the skin. It's good for dry, patchy, flaky skin, and it seals in moisture. And then last but not least, I'll tell you guys in just a second. I'm going to kind of stir this down. Let it rise again. I want to keep talking. So the last one is linoleic acid at 23%, and it's also known as vitamin F. What, baby?
Are you getting our candle soaps?
I'll get your, yeah, I want to make my kids some candles today. Let's see, it's also known as vitamin F. It provides nutrition to the skin, also fights acne, anti-aging, it hydrates, it conditions, it's got vitamins A, C, and E, it has antioxidants, and when you have a balance in between linoleic acid and oleic acid, it promotes healing. So I do have a balance. My oleic acid is 26% and my linoleic acid is 23%. So that's my recipe. These are the herbs that I chose. Let me get them. They're right here. They're in here. And each has a tablespoon of marshmallow root. And it has healing and soothing powers. It's good for rosacea. It's good for sensitive skin, dry skin, including psoriasis and eczema. For it smooths fine lines, it evens redness, and it heals abrasions, and of course it's antibacterial and anti-inflammatory. I got burdock root, which is also an antiseptic and anti-inflammatory. It treats eczema and psoriasis, and it heals dry, cracked skin. And then, like I said earlier, I chose all these herbs for the antibacterial properties. So all of these have antimicrobial, antibacterial properties in them. Thyme, which treats acne. It's full of flavonoids, high in antioxidants. It prevents free radicals. It's anti-inflammatory, fights bacteria, antiseptic, vitamin C, omega-3 fatty acids, and slows aging. That is that. And then basil leaf, antibacterial, antibiotic, antifungal, clears ringworm, fights acne, and it's anti-aging. Then there's oregano, and that relieves infection, fights off skin infection, antibacterial and anti-inflammatory, fights free radicals, it treats rashes, cold sores, fungal infections, sore throat, hold on baby, ear infections, skin infections. It has a lot of antioxidants, and it's also an antiseptic, and that is it. So that's all we're going to have in there. What, baby?
This one made you get purple.
Purple.
She said purple candles.
Okay.
I don't want purple. I want a red one.
Did you already make my mom?
No, I haven't made your candle yet, baby.
You have to make yours.
I know. It doesn't look like it's going to rise anymore. I'm going to go ahead and stick blend it just in case. So I'm going to let this cook for about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to heat up my, these are my super fats. I'm super fatting with Shea Butter, Mango Butter, Glycerin, and extra virgin olive oil. Alright guys, so we're going to heat up that. We're going to get our herbs ready to go. And we're going to let this cook for about another 10-15 minutes. And we'll be back, so stay tuned. Alright guys, let's go. I got all my herbs inside of my super fats. So they look kind of green. It's definitely going to turn the color of this soap. Change its color. But that's okay. We still got our milk to add too. So, I'm going to go ahead and add our super fat. A swirl with some activated charcoal. So I think I'm still going to do that, because I don't mind the color it is now. It's like a cream color, but I do need to let it set and cook. It is done. It just needs to set for just a few minutes. Let the super fat and all that soak in, and then once we come back guys, we will mold it, so stay tuned. Guys, I have an idea. This is like an off, like a, I don't know, like a cream color. So I am going to put gold in it and see what gold does. If we can get a nice color from the gold. And then we're still going to do a mold swirl. We're still going to do a mold swirl with activated charcoal. Yes, that looks so much better than that ugly color. That gold looks much better. Okay, we're going to turn it off. Awesome. I knew that would work. See, I put, it's Shimmer Gold from Nurture Soap. And I don't plan on putting any fragrance in it, except for it smells funky with all those herbs. So, I was thinking about using some cherry fragrance oil.
No.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put some cherry in it, just to kind of cover up the mask of that smell. So we're going to put some cherry fragrance oil in it. Everybody likes cherries. So we're going to put, here's my mold, so we're going to put some in the bottom. Okay. Now, since
Baby in you.
we got half of the batter in the mold, about half the batter, we're going to sprinkle a layer of activated charcoal in between these two layers. And then we're going to do a spoon swirl.
No.
So let's get the rest of the soap on there.
Hurting me. Look, I have bruises on my leg now because of you. Look.
If I can't get activated charcoal everywhere.
It's really hard. Quit!
My kids are fighting, don't mind them. My daughter's ride didn't come again this morning.
Quit crying, Elena. Quit hitting people.
So she's not in school again today. Okay. Make a mess. Now I'm going to take it and just do a spoon swirl. Well, it looks easier when Kim does it over Essential Soap. Maybe I put too much activated charcoal in it.
See? You're not doing it.
Okay, listen, will you give me some paper towels, please? Lissa,
What?
can you get me some paper towels, please?
Hold on.
So, this is the first time I did a mold swirl.
I smell cherry.
Yes, I put cherry in it. I did a mold swirl. Hopefully it comes out right.
Mom,
What?
that is way too strong.
It'll calm down. It's just because it's hot.
It smells like fingernail polish too.
Okay. Guys, so I have officially gotten activated charcoal everywhere. But here is what our antibacterial soap looks like. And I tried to do a mold swirl that Kim over at Essential Soap, she does hot process soaps, and I tried her swirl. Didn't work out too much for me, but we tried it. So let's see what the inside looks like. I'm almost scared to look. But we did do gold in the other part of it, and that looks kind of interesting. It kind of looks like a marble effect with the activated charcoal and the gold. And the gold doesn't look like gold. It just, I don't know, it's actually pretty nice. So yeah, that definitely looks like a marble effect. Good too. We went ahead and put some fragrance in there. But remember, this is our antibacterial soap. The oils that we chose for the antibacterial properties. Yeah, it's definitely looking like a marble effect. And the herbs we selected was only for their antibacterial properties. They have other properties that go along with it, but everything is on here for its antibacterial properties. So definitely liking how this turned out. I can feel the marshmallow root on the inside too. The marshmallow root was the only one of the herbs that wasn't ground up like a powder. Ooh, that one looks neat. I like that one. That one's definitely neat. See? I don't know if you guys can see it, but the like the marbled effect, that's pretty cool. I like that. And I'm getting it all over my hands. I tried to wipe as much activated charcoal as I could off. And I'm glad I got most of the outsides off, but it's still on there a little bit. This would be a really awesome face soap. Or like if you worry about your soap having antibacterial properties to it, the soaps in the stores, you can get Dial or whatever, but those are all artificial. This right here, this soap is all 100% organic, natural, antibacterial soap. And it's antibacterial because of the oils we chose and because of the herbs that we chose to put in it. So it's our hot process herbal soap. The black really doesn't get on there too much. See, there's not too much left on there. So I'm guessing the rest of it will either fall off or go into it. But I'm going to have one more look at it. Isn't that pretty neat? It kind of looks like a marble. I don't know, to me it looks marbly. I'm glad I put the gold in there too. It actually complements the background. Alright guys, so this was my antibacterial hand soap, scented in cherry balm. Smells really good. Smells just like a big old black cherry. And so if you guys are wanting to try out like the antibacterial thing, then go ahead and give this one a try. It'll be up on the website in, I don't know, maybe a week. It needs to cure for at least a week. And you guys really need to try it out. It's really, really awesome soap. Alright guys, so if you like this video, please do subscribe. Hit the like button. Of course, comment. I love it when you guys comment. It makes my day. And come join us at our new Facebook group. It's called Suds Crazy. It's SUDZ CRAZY, Suds Crazy. And come show us your creations. Upload some pictures. Post your favorite recipe. Maybe tips, tricks, anything you want to post, you come do it. Everybody's welcome. New soapers and old soapers alike. So, yeah, come check out my Facebook group. Alright, guys, till the next video. Bye-bye.